Last 46 games. And we're underway on Sunday Night Baseball with the first pitch in there at the bottom of the zone for strike one. And Peterson on deck in the hole. 3-2 pitch. This one to center field. McCormick coming in, and Chas McCormick is there. Then Verlander retires Carroll on the mound. Here comes your 2-2. Off speed, a roller to Altuve. And Verlander gets a ground ball and a curveball, and there are two down.
Field guy.
And after getting ahead 0-2, a curveball got a piece of Peterson. The rest of the season for the Mets as we watch Josh Bell swing at the first one, and it's off the end of the bat. And Gamble is there, and on one pitch, it was the changeup. He gets Josh Bell. He's relied a lot more on a fastball as he gets set to throw the first one to Altuve. He swings at the first one, and that's going to be a souvenir on the first base side. 0-2. And he went right back up top, 98, and that was a confident pitcher. So we saw the first changeup at 85. Will they go back to that heat? Slow roller. It's going to be fielded by Perdomo, and Alvarez is now at first base as he's thrown out by a lot. Just back, the designated hitter. They are trying to feast on it. That's 98. You just heard the home plate umpire, Lance Barrett, say that's interference. Seen him touch 99. Here he comes again, and that was a nasty cutter. There's the one that they really love to go with that fastball. He's got two strikes on McCarthy, and Jake rips that one that's in between Caratini and Altuve. He turned around a fastball, and Jake McCarthy is aboard, and he can fly. 88 runs batted in. Rips that one into left field. Alvarez will pick it up on a hop, and just like that, two fastballs, two hits for the Diamondbacks. Smith high towards the corner and towards the line. He is bouncing down that first baseline like he had one, and he does. Pavin Smith, a three-run ding-dong off the foul pole. And Verlander gives up 3 consecutive hits and now finds himself behind 3-zip.
Guys, every ball was hit hard in this inning. Starting off with the 98.5 mile per mile on it right there, and then fastball too much of the plate. It's able to keep it fair. Over 106 miles per hour.
Yeah, a real gut punch for Verlander. The minute that ball banged off the foul pole, you had third thoughts.
End of the bat and a late jump here, but McCormick's going to be able to get in and get it for the first out. Fan pitcher.
Yeah, you could push a couple of those young power arms to the bullpen in that case.
That's right. Popped up, Pena's running out, McCormick's coming in. Shortstop says, I got it, and he does.
Verlander in his prime.
Carroll, another high fly. Middle of the field, McCormick is going to get there, and there are 3 outs.
On the fastball, so just real early conversation, just getting a feel for the day, getting a feel for it. Everybody's posturing right now. You know, these are early rounds of a bout. Just want to see where your opponent is. What we thought of Altuve's potential to bunt. So those are just really early conversations between the two coaches, and they'll range throughout the course of the game. I'm going to be migrating up and down the dugout. I'll have 2 or 3.
Beaten onto the ground, it's going to be fielded. And Yorme will flip, and that's going to do it. Overcome so much. If anybody's going to figure it out, he feels like one of those guys that will do that. He'll figure it out. But what you can't do is...
And hitters are so tuned up to velocity because they see it night in and night out.
And over the glove of Altuve, and that is going to be a Jock Peterson single into right. List at 10. And Dell, that's going to get into right field. Peterson will take a look. He'll head to third. Tucker's throw. I should not say Tucker. It's Gamble out there, and it's cut off.
Slider down and in, lost him.
Peterson, Bell, McCarthy. They're the base runners. And a liner that that gets into the outfield, and Suarez is 2 for 2, and the Diamondbacks have a 4-0 lead. A strikeout, ground out double play, something to get him out of this inning, and this one is driven to left field. Alvarez going, he looks up, Smith has done it! A grand slam! Second home run, 7 RBI, and the Diamondbacks and Pavin Smith make a big statement here in Houston. Oh boy, half a first 3 innings, Pavin Smith. Wow.
First one you keep, you pull to the pull side. This pitch on the outside corner, 95 miles per hour. One swing and a miss.
Here's another swing, and there's another one that's going to get down. Del Castillo is going to head to second base. And this is going to be a very short night for Justin Verlander. Another one to left. Alvarez going over there, and he will have room to make the play. Yorme retired.
For swings and misses, you need to throw a breaking ball for strikes.
On a line, that's caught by Pena, but a disastrous inning for Verlander and the Astros.
I mean, that's pretty much true. You know, after two losses. So it's good to get this guy, you know, Hall of Famer we faced today. I mean, I give it a high five to start the game, and I see him talking, and I was like, hey, it's you by yourself right here. What are you talking about? Who are you talking about? You know, and he was like, look at me, and he didn't say anything. And I haven't, and that's long. My dad, this is funny because my dad told me like, hey, why you not cut your hair and see what happens?
He's looking at you like you looked at Torrey.
That's right. Yordan Alvarez, right field.
We got a man there,
quickly.
boys. He's fast, too.
Carroll's got it, is right.
I saw it start off, and I thought it was going to be fair. And then I was really hoping to just hit the foul pole so the umpire didn't have to make a decision, and it did.
All right, Pavin, congratulations. Call back to you.
Miss middle up. Hitters were actually taking the off-speed pitch and getting into those hitters' counts. And
Still very early. Oh, Bell hit that one hard on a line to center, and it was a frozen rope out there that McCormick hesitated on for a second because it was knuckling. McCarthy, slow roller. This could be trouble. Did he get him on the back? He did. Nice play, Caleb Ferguson. Won't happen, though, as the good vibes weren't there. Gino strikes out. Ferguson leaves 2 on.
Bit of fun. We played a couple stressful games here, but I feel like they're probably talking about positioning with the batting. They're supposed to be basically holding hands out there for that particular bat.
Alex Bregman left field. Crawford boxes, and it's gone. Bregman takes advantage of that 4-seam fastball at 98 and this home field as it goes into the second row. And it's a homer, and that will send Strom out. Just a quick opportunity as we take a look at the replay here, Torrey. You see that. You know you had an 8-0 lead, but you know how quickly this game can change. So what are the wheels in your mind saying now?
First of all, take nothing for granted. We're going to still play the game, and we're going to be as aggressive as we can on the bases and just play our game, put it on our dugout to go out and execute.
Thank you.
Yep.
Back to that fastball. You know, he had kind of gotten away from that 98, 99 through a lot of the secondary stuff, which was working. Dealing with cranky elbow, hits his 22nd of the year. This one is towards foul territory, giving it a look and making the play, Corbin Carroll. A helper for Nelson. Right back up the middle, and exactly where Perdomo was sitting. And after Strom went out there, the pitcher whisperer.
5 rows up. He's got himself 8 RBI.
Hang on, he's done it again. Pavin Smith, 3 for 3, 3 homers, and 8 RBI. He's not having a month and a half hour. He's having a season and a half hour. Wow is right.
I'll be. This pitch again with 2 strikes. This one down in the zone, and as soon as he hit it, he knew it was. Oh, yeah. Have to.
18 players. Very exclusive list.
More exclusive than the perfect club, perfect
Exactly.
game club list. Yeah, I'm not sure if it works that way on the offensive end.
No. All you have to do is say, where's Buster? You interviewed him last inning.
Called strike 3. Perdomo brought up. That's Barrett says you're gone. Mile per hour blast off his bat was the hardest hit ball of his career. Here's a little blooper, and that's going to drop. Then Gamble is aboard. And that's going to get down into right center field. Quickly, Gamble goes to third, and he will get there standing up. So, yeah, all of a sudden the Astros showing a little life here the last couple of innings. Crowd here, they know how important this is, and Altuve hits this one to center. It's going to get down. 3 consecutive hits off Nelson. It's 9-3, and the Astros are starting to walk the walk.
Living rooms.
Well, he didn't. He went with a changeup and missed badly, and that loads the bases up. To Tucker. And he sends this one to left. It looks like it's playable out there. Smith has it. Tagging from third, McCormick. They will get the 1 run. A sac fly from Kyle Tucker, and it's 9-4. It's out there. Swings and sends this one to left, and Smith's going to be there to make the play. Came off the bat at over 100 miles an hour, but it was right at Pavin Smith. 35 pitches this inning, and that one is into right field. Here comes Altuve. A little 2-out knock for Yainer Diaz. 9-5 within the grand slam. And here we are again with the 2 strike. He swings, and that is it for Pena. He got sorted there. Ginkel went with a slider.
You were steadfast all the way through, and I think that probably sent a message down through the organization.
Peterson sends it deep to right. Danny, you probably knew that wasn't going to get out because you know the ballpark. We're going to be buyers. What, was there communication from you to Joe, to the team? Was that just his opinion? Down here in the 6th. And this one is driven to left center field. McCormick going back. He's there. As we go to break, data.
We try to progress each day with these players.
Caratini banks one into the ground. Nice job by your shortstop, Perdomo, who read.
Throw really good pitches every single time, and he's done exactly that since we got him.
Center field after going back. McCarthy will come in. And now, how does it work? Why is that so critical for you?
We don't miss time.
His relationship with Mike Hazen, of course. And that one is to center, and here you go. Pavin's going to come up with a chance to have a home run cycle. Neris. Split me. He's gone. And he hooks one. Altuve's got no chance at it. Suarez touches second. He heads to third. And Neris on a splitter that time left it up a little bit. And Del Castillo delivered a single.
No, I think that's it's a fair assumption.
With a runner going, this one lofted to left. Alvarez should have no problem on it. Tagging from third and coming is Suarez, and he is there by a couple of steps. And Arizona's got 10.
Imagine if those rules would have been in place, we wouldn't have seen Paul Skeens up here.
Probably not. But there are also rules already in place. At The plate. And Jose says, I got your size right here as he rifles one into the gap. He hits first, heads to second. Jose Altuve in with a double. And another multi-hit night. That one was a little more over the plate, and he sends it near the roof here at Minute Maid. Watch out, Jose. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Tucker. Strike 3, 96, painting away.
Delivery. It's a fastball slider guy.
They ring up Bregman. They said he went. Cy Young Award winner when he was in school, when he was in college. And that one is served into left field, and Hernandez is going to give up a single to Perdomo. So his dad said, why don't you write to him? So he did. And then Marshall got the letter and invited him to
The whole week, the weekend off as well.
Jock chased up top. You mentioned Sarah Langs, of course. Buster Sarah's helping again.
Of left-handed hitters against Justin Verlander.
Strike 3 to Josh Bell. He's gone. Back-to-back punch-outs. EP season before he got hurt, and Walker every game. On the move and heading to second base and getting there real easily, and that was quick. Perdomo stole that off Hernandez. He was gone before Nick Hernandez almost went into his delivery. McCarthy, a little bleeder, and Perdomo's stolen base is going to help produce the 11th run of the night for Arizona. He got in the scoring position, and McCarthy delivered his second hit of the night and 52nd RBI. 2 out, Smith on deck. Runner goes, throw down, out at second base. See if Arizona wants to look at that. Up here, we begin the bottom of the 8th. 6-run ball game, and over the head. Second baseman Guillorme. Another leadoff hit for the Astros. They've had some base runners all night long. 2-1 to Pena. And that's beaten into the ground. One play. Suarez. Nice. Not in time. Never really settled on a first baseman here in Houston. And Caratini is gone. That was caught by the catcher. Foul into the mitt.
Just to give you the contrast.
And that one stays down again below the zone. A sinker to get Singleton. Back-to-back punch-outs for Thompson.
Stanley.
Yep. Well, he hooked one here. That's going to get down. Here comes Diaz. No, he is held there at third to load up the bases for Jose Altuve. Oh, he chased it. He's frustrated with that. He chased a sinker way outside, and Altuve strikes out. Struck out 17. It's decent. He did not strike him out. Suarez gone over the Crawford boxes. Hader gives it up, and for Gino Suarez, the hits keep coming. His 4th of the night, 26th homer.
That got out of here in a hurry. 111. Now, Eugenio Suarez, who has always hit for power, is on the contact trail. Fastball. Middle. You knew it.
And Pavin Smith is not going to hit his 4th home run. He ends up walking to first.
Australians rules football.
Oh boy, that was a big one. Yeah, the world's strongest man competition. Don't forget the KBO. Beaten into the ground. There's your tag, and that is a double play. We'll try again for Hayward and Sewald. Now he's got to go chase that. He looks at the home plate umpire like, that's on you.
Speaking of hot, it was scorching there today.
And Tucker's going to get a board on a little bleeder into left field. Kyle Tucker. First hit tonight, and the people that are here appreciate it. He is going to be a key part of this thing.
And remember the year that Big Papi had and it was Justin Morneau that ended up winning it because Big Papi was the DH. And not taking anything away from Justin Morneau, he had a monster of a season.
Who's going to finish as the division winner with the third best record? Right field, heading back. Carroll still going, and it's off his glove. He doesn't know where it is. It's at his feet. Tucker's going to come all the way around to score. Carroll did not know where the ball was. Diaz ends up on second with a double. 0-2 on the way to Pena. Called strike 3, and that will end the game. Sewell catches Pena looking, and the Diamondbacks behind that guy's 3 homers and 8 RBI. And Eugenio Suarez 4 hits. They get the win, and they salvage the final game of this 3-game set.